Welcome back to Outdoors with the Morgans. It's a beautiful morning out here in the woods and a great reminder to never get rained out by a forecast. As of yesterday afternoon, about 4 or 5 o'clock, I checked the weather and they're saying it was supposed to start raining about 7:30 a.m. and here it is about 8:30, not a cloud in the sky. Now I'm still pretty sure it's going to rain later on today, but I figured while the ground's nice and frozen, I'd run out here and get a bucket of firewood in the skid loader. I was out here last night working on this little clearing project and I cut up some firewood, so I guess just gathered it up and we'll take it over to the splitter. If it does rain later today, I'm going to come out here and light up this big brush pile here. Probably just be able to like burn the center of it out, but start to get rid of some of that stuff. But the clearing project's going pretty good. I'm getting things opened up. And what's nice now, as you can see what I'm doing here, I've got like a circle and then I just keep dropping the trees into it. Makes it easy to get everything cleaned up. And once we get everything cleared, I'll cut off all those stumps flush and then we'll bring a big grinder in here, grind them all up. But anyway, right now, I'm gonna hop back in the skid loader, head over to the wood yard, and then I don't want to be late for my Monday morning meeting with the boss. So this firewood bucket is from Top Dog Attachments. That's the same company as the one on the tractor, but this one's just much bigger. I think it's 84 inches. It holds a jag of wood though. I could have fit more on there, but I didn't have any more cut. But it handles it. You don't even know it's out there unless you're looking at it. We'll just pull this in right by the log splitter. And maybe later today, we'll see what all we get into. We can come down here and split this real quick. Even if it's in the rain. Got a roof now. I'd say the wood bunker is about between 1/4 and 1/3 full right now. Because once we get more in here, we'll stack it up a lot higher as well. But yeah, probably about 1/4 full. All right, we're gonna load up the wood stove. And Melissa and I are gonna head out for a little bit.
All right, I'm ready. Every Monday morning, we've been having a Monday morning meeting. And what's great is we found a place we can rent some space and they feed us too.
It's nice to be able to kind of plan the week and what we want to get taken care of and
go over things, and it's been really helpful.
Back with my real job, I used to have Monday morning meetings. These ones are a little better. Yeah,
and the safety meetings we have, we do it in the 10th of the time that your company did.
All right, we're pulling into our rented office space.
Had a good breakfast, discussed the week ahead. It's kind of nice.
It is nice. I don't know, it's a good way to start the week. Just figure things out. We kind of assign each other things that we need to do and try to have a good week.
Keep busy. Keep moving.
All right, Melissa and I got back a couple hours ago and the rains definitely came. We had a decent amount of rain there for about 2 hours. But we have a little break in the action, so we're gonna head out here to this big brush pile and see if we can't get it going. It's gonna be a bit of a challenge, I think. It's almost all green wood. There's a little bit of old stuff on the very bottom, but you got green wood and it's real wet from the rain, but it is a good time to burn if I can get it going. All right, we're going to use a 3-step process. Number one, we're going to use some of our fire starter. Now, although this stuff works really well, chances of it lighting that big brush pile are pretty slim. But we're going to use the fire starter just to get a fire going down in there and keep a flame going. And then after that, we'll use some diesel fuel. And if we get a few hot coals, we'll then move on to the leaf blower. Those 3 things should get it going. This is the most I've ever used for a fire, that's for sure. Ooh, it's muddy out here. Okay, we'll light this up and we'll get some diesel fuel on it. That'll get us a nice steady flame for a while until we can get some fuel in there. All right, the fire starter's taken off. I'm not going to spray the whole pile with diesel or anything like that. I just want to get one good hot spot and try to get some coals going. So we'll just focus right in here. Using diesel fuel. I never tell anyone what to do. I don't care what anyone else does. But I will say, don't ever use gasoline. This is diesel fuel. Gasoline, I'd already be blown up by now. I may be onto something. Back in this hole here, I think there's some dry stuff, you know, some dead stuff down near the bottom. So I'm just going to focus on that spot right there. I don't know if she's going to go or not. We'll see. Fire starter, it's still burning. I think I got some coals back in here though. We'll put some air to it. I think we'll get her going. I'm about out of fuel, so I'm going to use up everything I got here. Then we'll get the leaf blower back out. We went from it being too dry to too wet. We might have it. All right, I think we're in pretty good shape here. What's going to happen is just this center will burn out of it, which is what I want. And I'll have some nice hot coals down in the bottom for tomorrow morning. And then I'll bring the excavator out, pull the sides in. I mean, it's a big pile. It goes over there 25 feet. And we'll get her going again in the morning with the excavator and start feeding the stumps to it. But let me show you how well this leaf blower works. This thing, it's unbelievable. It's like a blast furnace. Look at that. I can see the whole pile starting to shrink. Yeah, you can probably see the center's burning out right there, but I started the fire on this side because the wind's blowing this direction. Most of the pile is still over here. It should continue to burn. This edge right here won't burn, but that center will. Yeah. And there's no risk of setting the woods on fire today. All right, I'm going to head over to the house. I'll come back out later and check on the fire, but it's not going anywhere. But yeah, those are the three key things. I use fire starter. You can use cardboard or whatever, but just get a flame going. It's going to burn for a little while. Diesel fuel and that leaf blower is the ticket. Once you get some hot coals, it's on after that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all being here, and I will catch you on the next one.